What is up, YouTube? Hope all of you Robloxians are doing well this week, and welcome back to the hub of Roblox. In today's wild video, we're going to be dropping 7 disturbing facts about Brookhaven speculated throughout the community that devs apparently don't want the players knowing, along with all of the details too. You aren't going to want to miss anything, so be sure to stick around, smash that like button, and subscribe to the channel too before we start. And without any more interruptions, let's just go ahead and dive straight into it. Kicking this list off at number 7, Brookhaven's popularity may not have been as normal as other titles on the platform. With a solid 330,000 active players and well over 3 billion visits to date, it's no surprise why this is one of the games to rival that of Adopt Me with no other major competition in sight. What's even more interesting is that Brookhaven is still in beta and free for players to hop in and start enjoying themselves with no other cost needed. It seems that many people in the community think the devs pulled some strings to have it remain on the front page of the platform despite not picking up much attention in its earlier days, leaving players very suspicious about its true origins. However, they still remain a secret to this day. Moving on to number 6, there is one glitch that devs have been trying to keep secret for a while now, and it entails a user attempting to open a file that is not supported by Roblox Studio, but still feeds it to the program anyway when running Brookhaven RP. As most of us know, glitches are errors at a code level within the platform, so doing things that mess up or confuse the software is the fastest way to achieve some glitches, but be careful as it could potentially corrupt some of your files if you aren't too cautious. Some have mentioned that this could be a method used to receive free items, but not enough research has been done due to the secret of the developers. For number 5, the game actually had a completely separate area in its initial build that was exclusive only for admins and developers. That's right, it was an area in the main hub that could only be seen and accessed by verified players, being right in front of everyone else. It's wild that they could casually place something like that in plain sight and just not give us the ability to see any of it, which begs the question of what else have they used this power on in the past for? As ordinary Roblox players, we might never know the answer to that secret. Up next for fact number 4, there have been quite a few unjustified banning of accounts throughout the life of the game. Many players in the past have ranted on other social media platforms on how they had their accounts wrongly terminated for reasons unexplained by the devs, but they were never able to get back into their account, which is super unfortunate. We wonder what reasons they could have had for randomly removing players from the game, but that may never be revealed, sadly. For our number 3 spot, Brookhaven has garnered a secret community of scammers that continue to play the game without any punishment. Ironically, after speaking about players getting falsely banned, there's a huge portion of people who play the game to just scam others for money, items, and information, and seem to never receive a ban by the devs for some reason. A few people from the community think there is a bigger plot at hand behind the scenes, and others simply believe it to just be poor moderation, which is still interesting nonetheless. For number 2, Brookhaven has been known in the past to have cancelled a lot of events players have been excited for. Of course, they haven't pulled something like that recently, but in its earlier phases, there were a lot of planned events that had the smaller player base super excited for, promising a lot of in-game items and different places to explore as well. Apparently, many devs had thought to themselves that the fans were just not ready and decided to cancel them because of it. The game was updated several times soon after, making those events incompatible and leaving them never to be seen again. It's true that they could have remade them in the past few years, but we'll never know what they originally were, unfortunately. And finally, to end this list off at our number 1 spot, Brookhaven has exceeded popularity stats on YouTube because of so many content creators making all sorts of videos around the game. It doesn't have to be necessarily fun to entertain people as long as a YouTuber or streamer is providing a great time for their audience. Brookhaven had caught the attention of such people once role-playing took off on Roblox, and it was never the same ever since. Crazy to think the completely different game it could have been had it not been for devs trying to push its presence more towards the online world. But let us know any other wild facts you might know about Brookhaven down in the comments below. Thanks for watching, everyone, and if you enjoyed what you saw, then be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel too if you haven't already for more of the best Roblox content on YouTube. You can also tap the notification bell icon as well to not miss out on any of our future uploads that we post either. This is the Hub of Roblox signing off, and we will catch you all in the next one.